Enemies to Lovers will always have a place in my heart due to its effectiveness in its storytelling. In this video, we will have the list on some of the best Enemies to Lovers BL series for the past 3 years until the current year. If you also have your favorite list of Enemies to Lovers BL dramas, feel free to share it on the comment section below. Before that, you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN to browse and watch your favorite BL series and streaming platforms that are geo-blocked in your country. Our official link is on the description below. Without further ado, let's start our video. First on our list, Semantic Error. It feels like yesterday when I first watched Semantic Error. The moment I laid my eyes on this BL, I instantly fell in love with it due to the chemistry of the main couple. Their cat and dog relationship also caught my attention, and the rest is just history. Semantic Error follows the story of Chu Sang-woo, a junior computer science student who always prioritizes the rules above anything else, and Jang Jae-young, a happy-go-lucky student who is the polar opposite of Sang-woo. When they are tasked to do a group project, the rest of his group mates left Sang-woo alone, thus not including their names on the final output. This troubles Jae-young as he has plans to study abroad. When the two of them start to work on a project, an attraction occurs between the two. Semantic Error can be watched on Viki, Gaga Ooh La La, and Apple TV. Number 2. Not Me. This Thai BL came out in 2021, but it is still being regarded as one of the best Thai BLs of all time. Not Me follows the story of identical twins, Black and White, who have a strong connection. When their parents separated, Black went with his mother while White went to abroad with his father. Several years later, White returns to Thailand just to find out that Black is in coma state. In order to find the culprit, White disguises himself as Black and joins the motorcycle gang which he thought to be responsible of Black's situation. Unknowingly, Sean becomes suspicious of White as he has a different personality with their former member. But as they spend time together, Sean begins to feel things he shouldn't. Not Me can be watched on YouTube. Number 3. We Best Love. Another BL series which came out in 2021 is We Best Love, and although it's already 3 years since it was first aired, fans can't forget the spicy relationship of our main couple in the first season. We Best Love tells the story of Shuyi, who always ranks second at their school, only bested by Gao Shida for a lot of time already. When they part ways and go to college, Shuyi can't express his excitement enough so he could land at number 1. But during a swimming competition in his senior year, Shuyi is stunned to see Shida at his school, making him puzzled why their paths cross again. Little did he know, Shida has been eyeing him for the longest time. We Best Love can be watched on WeTV. Number 4. The Eclipse. The story might be a little bit controversial due to its fans expecting a little bit more of Supernatural, but it's undeniable that First and Kao really did great portraying their roles of Ak and Iron respectively. The Eclipse follows the story of Iron, a mysterious new student at Sapalo, the country's leading all-boys school which is known for being strictly governed. During his stay, Ak has his eyes on the new student to learn if he abides by the rules of the school or he's going to cause a chaos within. Unknowingly, Iron has enrolled to find the truth behind his uncle's death. The Eclipse can be watched on YouTube. Number 5. Laws of Attraction. The story of Chan and Tin is the perfect example of enemies to lovers, that's why they belong to this list. Laws of Attraction follows the story of Tin, a young man who lost his niece due to a car accident, and Chan, a clever and ruthless lawyer who believes that power and money rule the world. When the senator couldn't entrust the truth of his case to Chan, The latter goes to Tin and offers help just to get revenge to the senator. The two have to work together in order to uncover the truth behind the case, but their differences on their beliefs make it hard for them to solve. Despite the challenges, their hearts find a way to love each other. Laws of Attraction can be watched on YouTube and iQIYI. Number 6. Roommates of Pungduk 304. We can't deny the fact that our leads in this Korean is one of the cutest we have ever seen in a BL. Roommates of Pungduk 304 follows the story of Ji Ho-jun, a happy-go-lucky young man who is destined to lead their business once he gets older. But due to being a stubborn young master, his father gives him an ultimatum to leave their house while also work for their company under a new team. When he moves to a villa, Ho-jun meets its owner So Jae-yoon in the most unexpected way. But to make it even more complicated, it turns out that Ho-jun is Jae-yoon's team leader in the company. Roommates of Pungduk 304 can be watched on Viki and Gaga Ulala. Number 7. The Day I Love You. Their personalities really clash at the very beginning, but our main couple finds a way to deal with their problems and reconcile. The Day I Loved You follows the story of Eli, a troublemaker at school, who is punished to take part in the preparations for the upcoming school prom under the care of Nico. Eli does not want to cooperate with him, but the moment he dances with Nico, he starts to fall for him. But their love story won't be smooth sailing. The Day I Love You can be watched on YouTube. Number 8. Stay With Me. One of the best series we have seen last year is Stay With Me, and even though some people find it more as a bromance rather than a BL, their chemistry is too evident to be ignored. Stay With Me follows the story of Suyu, a high school student who's always been on top of his class even with their modest life with his father. When his mother married another man, Suyu unexpectedly encounters his stepbrother, Woo-bi, and the two begin to have an animosity with each other. But the two learn to reconcile and value what they have even more as stepbrothers. Stay With Me can be watched on YouTube, Viki, and Gaga Ulala. Number 9. Beloved in House I Do. Taiwanese BLs are known for having the trope of enemies to lovers, and Beloved in House I Do is one of those. Their chemistry is what really caught me to watch it first, and their slow burn love story is kinda draggy at first, but the finale is still worth it. Beloved in House I Do tells the story of Yoo Sen, the new director of a design studio, and Shi Lei, an outspoken employee of the said company. When the new director orders a new rule that prohibits employees from having romantic relationships of any kind, Shi Lei makes a plan to know the truth behind it. But Shi Lei isn't ready for the traumatic past of his new boss. Beloved in House I Do can be watched on Viki and WeTV. Number 10. A Shoulder to Cry On. It's one of the most popular Korean BLs last year, and that's probably due to the main cast and its enemies to lovers trope. A Shoulder to Cry On follows the story of Lee Do-yeol, a talented archer who's also a scholar in school. When Taehyun throws a prank on him at the nurse's office, Do-yeol's scholarship is put at risk, making the latter so much angry at him. But their countless encounter let Do-yeol understands the personality of Taehyun much more and even falls for him. A Shoulder to Cry On can be watched on Viki and Gaga Ulala. Enemies to lovers BLs are indeed popular, and we just hope that we get a lot of those in 2024. Which of these BLs are your favorites? Thank you for watching. That's it, and see you on the next one.